we are gonna get into it without further ado. We have this album queued up from Jew and Teff Deezy called Annunaki. So we're gonna listen to this whole project and we're gonna review it and everything like that. I'm a little bit biased, you know what I'm saying? But if it's some trash on here, y'all know I'ma still say it's not good. And I'm gonna be real. I'm always being real about it. But I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Now I will say this project isn't probably for everybody, but it's for me. Okay. Real STL hip hop right here. Annunaki by Jew and Teff Deezy. We just checked out the title track like last week. So I didn't expect this album to be here, but it's here. Let's get into it. Annunaki.
Anunnaki is a term that means from heaven to earth they came.
But ancient astronaut theorists believe that the epic story is not fiction, but based on fact.
Tap dance top of the world. Stars tap dance on the ceiling. Sun hit the stone, now they jigging. Black sunshine for infinity.
Anunnaki amongst the stars. Foreign cars, Hollywood Boulevard. Model chicks in the R&R. Spaceships sliding amongst the stars.
Tap dance top of the world. Stars tap dance on the ceiling. Sun hit the stone, now they jigging. Black sunshine for infinity.
Anunnaki amongst the stars. Foreign cars, Hollywood Boulevard. Model chicks in the R&R. Spaceships sliding amongst the stars. Against our lives, flow amongst the gods. Only right, I tap dance on Mars. Bypass Venus, landed on a star. Picked up a spaceship, ditched the car. On the way, grabbed a couple broads. Descending the kings, baby, I'm in Ra. Broke the chains like I'm a star. I'm Malcolm X, I'm Farrakhan. I'm at the window, chopper in palm. Reading the crime, smoking out of Psalms. Descending to Hannibal or Genghis Khan. Came a long way from kings and pawns. High school dropout, never seen a prom. Smoke weed in Kingston, my bitch from Guam. Park my spaceship at the sun. At the slums, where the melanin from. Inhaling me one, it's the elegant one. Hannibal pull up with the truck in the front. Annually, animals do what we want.
Annually, animals do what they want.
The gods handcrafting.
That's my line.
Can't talk
right
in this
there.
capacity. Jumping
I do what I
dimensions
want, I'm
magical. Watch me defy gravity.
Tap dance top of the world. Stars tap dance on the ceiling. Sun hit the stone, now they jigging. Black sunshine for infinity.
Anunnaki amongst the stars. Foreign cars, Hollywood Boulevard. Model chicks in the R&R. Spaceships sliding amongst the stars.
Tap dance top of the world. Stars tap dance on the ceiling. Sun hit the stone, now they jigging. Black sunshine for infinity.
Anunnaki amongst the stars. Foreign cars, Hollywood Boulevard. Model chicks in the R&R. Spaceships sliding amongst the stars.
Secure the whole world, then hold it. Them the only two choice for the chosen. But you really can't rush for the moments. But you only live once, don't blow it. No love, cause they lust for the tokens. I seen it from the jump, that was bogus.
No love 'cause
The
they
devil
lust for
sent
the
plays like
tokens.
locusts. I spray him like Ray, still focused. And then look, a star got a rosing. Just sat there and ordered for a moment. Touchdown to the earth, now we own it. I done took 2 lines of the dosage. I done rolled 2 sides in the smoking. I done jar doors of the church open. I think I'm gonna be up to the morning. Hit the gas and the car start floating. Girls gravitating in a synchronized motion. Synchronized in the lavender ocean. Hit the gas and the pipe start smoking. We all gone up that lavender potion. You know I got them savages the closest. You know them niggas love me, them the brothers. Sent from the heaven, he was chosen. Got this shit forever, it was spoken. Tap dance top of the world. Stars tap dance on the ceiling. Sun hit the stone, now they jigging. Black sunshine for infinity.
Anunnaki amongst the stars. Foreign cars, Hollywood Boulevard. Model chicks in the R&R. Spaceships sliding amongst the stars.
Tap dance top of the world. Stars tap dance on the ceiling. Sun hit the stone, now they jigging. Black sunshine for infinity.
Anunnaki amongst the stars. Foreign cars, Hollywood Boulevard. Model chicks in the R&R. Spaceships sliding amongst the stars.
Hey, I love the way that look like that sample is chopped. I love the way that sample is chopped because it reminds me of that like you know how you used to do that to your baby, or you used to get done that to like that to you as a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like as a little kid, my granddad used to do that to me, so I used to do it. I used to do it to my kids. You know, all of my kids. I got 4 of them. All of my kids. You know what I'm saying? So it reminds me of that sound. You know what I mean? I fucks with that. You just text me and said, How do I get on? Just tap the link. Just tap that link above, my brother. Michaela Tuesday, I really appreciate that Prime subscription. We are 30 out of 40 subscriptions deep, you know what I'm saying? We almost there. We almost at our 40 subscriber goal. I've had that goal for quite a while. Hey, now we had already heard that first album. We had already heard that first song. I ain't mean to stop it, but I just wanted to talk about how I like that sound in the sample. Skyscrapers up next off the album Annunaki
Lord.
by Jew and Teff Deezy.
Skyscraper.
Produced by I See
later.
You on the Beat. Check this
Lord.
out on all your favorite streaming platforms.
We tryna climb to the paper. It's something hidden beyond them clouds. Hurt me, see it not later. We living now, we dying later. Hope they can save us, Lord. Before we meet, I make us skyscrapers. We tryna climb to the paper. It's something hidden beyond them clouds. Hurt me, see it not later. We living now, we dying later. Hope they can save us, Lord. Before we meet, I make a law.
We alive now, meet the reaper later. Wrote this on top of a skyscraper. In hopes that it'll reach my maker. Protected by the Mac, check the makeup. Got a natural thing with no makeup. She at least a 10 on the wake up. We ship it out so niggas better shape up. Like a baker, better get your cake up. Illest light-skinned niggas is pun rhyming. When sun shining, sun blind them. Sun shining, you need a sun visor. I'm at the door before the sun rise up. From where jackers leave your son tied up. So we sleep with one eye up. Bags under eye popping no-dos. Bags under eyes get caught dozing is a no-no. We hop around with the stick, no pogo. Fucking with the flag, that's a no-no. Fuck around, get flipped, that's a povo. Shoot a rapper shit and call it promo. Chop bricks, welcome to the dojo.
We tryna climb to the paper. It's something hidden beyond them clouds. Hurt me, see it not later. We living now, we dying later. Hope they can save us, Lord. Before we meet, I make us skyscrapers. We tryna climb to the paper. It's something hidden beyond them clouds. Hurt me, see it not later. We living now, we dying later. Hope they can save us, Lord. Before we meet, I make us skyscrapers. We tryna climb to them heaven gates. Before we die, come down alive and tell you everything. We die tonight, come back alive and do it all again. Reincarnated with a better brain, feel like I'm on my third life. Chances given the correction, I ain't learned twice. Should burn twice for sins we committed. Pay price, my niggas still in prison. In time we pray that we forgiven freedom, niggas bleach the system. We prejudge cause we preconditioned. The melanin and our pigment said we kings, didn't it? Royalty like KC is in our disposition. Kings and queens of the earth, how they forget to mention. Skip a pension, we came from penny pinching. Fuck slaving while we getting poor, they getting richer. Manipulate the system, we need something to own like Oprah television. Blind, we need a better vision like skyscrapers. We tryna climb to the paper. It's something hidden beyond them clouds, hope we see it now later. We living now, we dying later. Pray you can save us, Lord. Before we meet, I make us skyscrapers. We tryna climb to the paper. It's something hidden beyond them clouds. Hurt we see it now later. We living now, we dying later. Hope they can save us, Lord. Before we meet, I make us skyscrapers. We tryna climb to the paper. It's something hidden beyond them clouds. Hurt we see it now later. We living now, we dying later. Hope they can save us, Lord. Before we meet, I make a law.
Yo, that shit high. I like it. You know, but I'm like an honorary Black Flag member, so I might be biased to a lot of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the fam, man. Shout out to the flag. La Familia right there.
La Familia, I got some dreams I only see when my eyes close. Got some things I couldn't be till the God spoke. Had some people turn on me, I would've died for. Had some people die on me, I'm still alive for. Hey, don't delete the memories about your iPhone. Cause all you got is memories once that time gone. I wish this shit could last forever like the time froze. Me and my dogs gon' ball forever till the time gone. Moving, shaking, trying to get these highs gone. I see familiar John Doe's with my eyes closed. Trying to manifest this prize I got my eyes on. Blessings in disguise, or what them blessings gotta hide for. Never realized sometimes until that time gone. Jumping all them time zones, putting all that ice on. Questions to the guys, what my dog had to die for. Water in my eyes, tears gon' fall if my eyes closed. Running from the whirlwinds, I'm caught up in a cyclone. Vices got a grip like a python. My mind was about to slip like it was ice on it. My mind was in the joint, I was in high school. My pops just put me out, fuck do I do? My auntie got a case, she can't take me but she tried to. They gon' water state me, that shit crazy, fuck do I do? Fuck it, I ain't complaining, the world hate me, it's fuck the world too. That's my world view, heard 24 like 12 twos. Tried to hide the pain but it bled through. Lost my heart, I damn near lost my head too. Brothers in the feds too, brothers in the States, some dead too. Shit got heavy, was about to sink through. Gender reveal, now the bills pink blue. Got a dream, can't nobody see but you. Me too, don't nobody believe but you. Me too, even though it seems so crystal clear like we see through. Sometimes wins don't get the same insight defeats do. Feeling like the choir who I preach to, but much is required when it's much that is gay too. For you put your cape on, say the world, you better save you. Feeling like I'm stupid, all these gifts God done gave you. Feeling like I'm stupid, you still love you how they played you. Can't let it change you, be who God made you. You ain't have a quarter, you had daughters but you made do. Can't be fazed by troubled waters, you gotta wade through. I jammed all summer in the same shoes. Know a couple niggas had nothing, I gave some game to. Ran it up, was close to run it back, they never came through. Never seen nothing change niggas the way that change do. Be the same niggas you struggling, sharing the same food. Call yourself brothers like your mother is the same too. Help put them on their feet the way that kings do. See you, they can't face you.
They can't face you.
I face an eighth in the face of fate. Can't fake the fate. I smile in the face of fakes. They put me in a pit of snakes and I came out great. The great escape, they killed beers, what a life to take. I'm feeling like heaven had to make some type of mistake. It's playing on my mental state that heaven couldn't wait. Got me with an 8, running up on heaven's gates. But guardian angels keep sending me away. A bond that a bullet could never break. Vengeance on my mind, I got lives to take. These reckless niggas put so many lives at stake. Days are dark, can't even tell my night from day. But the light from beers could turn night to day.
Can't even tell my
Lord knows, I wish you could have stayed. But the ones you love most, you know they never stay. And concentrating on the price of yay made me lose my babe, but you know love never stays. And you know life is funny that way. I let my pain play out on the big stage. Life's theatrics get dramatic like a Shakespeare play.
I got some dreams I only see when my eyes close. Got some things I couldn't be till the God spoke. Had some people turn on me, I would've died for. Had some people down me, I'm still alive for. Hey, don't delete the memories about your iPhone. Cause all you got is memories once that time gone.
That's real
I wish
shit.
this shit could last forever.
That's
like
real
the
shit.
time froze. Me and my dogs gon' ball forever till the time gone.
Talk to him, Teff. Hey, would y'all believe that he just goes in there and turns the lights out? He just goes in there and turns the lights out. You know what I'm saying? It does his thing. I've watched him create before. You know what I'm saying? Teff, he's an amazing artist. That's a tough song right there. I gotta pause it for a second on that one. That is a really, really good song. Time froze. That's thought provoking. There's some real shit in there. You know what I'm saying? So I fucks with that. I'm really happy what I've heard so far. Like I've heard Teff be featured on songs all throughout the years, but to just, you know what I'm saying, to hear him actually be a full part of the album, you know what I mean? I've been waiting on this for a minute. The only thing that can satisfy me after this is the only thing that can satisfy me now is Teff Drake dropping his own full length feature project of just him. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been waiting on. But that time froze is dope. I like this one a lot. I like that time froze. That was thought provoking for sure. All right, next one up is Diamond in the Back. Let's check it out. Off the album Annunaki. from Jew and Teff Deezy.
Uncle's in the back.
Yeah, it was cooking, yeah.
Uncle's in the back.
You know, this feel like
Diamonds on the slab.
food for the soul. You know, like
Uncle's
sweet
in the
water,
back.
cornbread, and granny's collard greens. Yeah.
Uncle's in the back.
Yeah.
Going up the yak. Monkey on his back.
Monkey on his
Now
back.
the cooking collard greens, the window crack.
The window crack.
Body leaves and so the lead, the window crack.
Yeah.
Uncle's in the back.
Yeah.
Going up the yak. Monkey on his back.
Monkey on his
Now
back.
the cooking collard greens, the window crack.
The window crack.
She bout to leave, I told her leave that window crack.
Leave that window crack.
Diamonds in the back.
Diamonds in the
Money
back.
on my track, gotta move this track.
Gotta move this
Liver
back.
got the strap, 30 all on that.
30 all on that.
Granny cooking soul food, the window crack.
The window crack.
Gotta
Gotta
make it
Six me in the cut, we bout to match. Now the driveway, uncut the Supreme, it's on the flat. Spray this cologne on dirty clothes that didn't match. I was trying to fight a funk like the brat. My mama kissed me, son, I love you, I'll be right back. 6 trips around the sun and I ain't seen her where she at. Got a jets, I'm trying to dap. I broke the blinds, I bent them back. Do-rag full of dacks, but ain't no waves, it's just flat. Now, funny thing, I used to be the diamond in the back. Waited my time and jumped the line, look now I'm that.
Hey,
But you know what
talk that
profits
shit.
without honor where he attached. Funny thing, these niggas hate me cause I can rap. My big bro gave me some pounds like they was daps.
I did.
Broke them down like Roger Troutman, now they zaps. Computer love playing in the
Hey,
back.
that
yeah.
shit slick right there.
Felt
Broke
some
it down
knives
like
in my
Roger
back, can't take that
Troutman,
back.
got his
Uncle's in the back.
Yeah.
Going up the yak, monkey on his back.
Yeah.
Now the cooking collard greens, the window crack.
The window crack.
She bout to leave, I told
So
her
that
leave that
window
window
crack.
crack.
Hey,
Crack.
Green Ranger, what's going on? Red Rising,
Money
brother.
on my track, gotta move this track.
I gotta move this
Liver
back.
got the strap, 30 all on that.
30 all on
Granny
that.
cooking soul food, the window crack.
Window crack.
Gotta make it
For
back.
your soul. Shit like now, that's collard greens. In the middle of the slums, nothing but $1 and a dream. See me like, damn nephew, you Easter Sunday clean. Pop's not around for a while, he just building my self-esteem. Falling drug dealers' dreams, the hood view him as a fiend. But the funny thing, I view him as a fallen king. Leonidas and Spartans fighting for freedom like Martin. But you know the devil's antics turn Black Panthers to addicts. Flood our community with drugs and automatics. No one's immune to the madness. Many moons of this sadness. We was raised by a granny, the drug gang and stole our daddies. Strange fruit, the apple don't fall far from the tree. So now I push keys and now Eve's all intrigued. Left blood on the leaves, sins that granny wouldn't believe. We all suffer from this one disease they call greed. In this jungle of concrete, all searching for a prestige. I remember up threw me a pack. Told me run it back, I ran 100 racks. Granny tripping cause the dog done ate the pack. I done lost it all, but I done got it back. I done got it back.
Uncle's in the back.
Yeah.
Going up the yak, monkey on his back. Now the cooking collard greens, the window crack. She bout to leave, I told her leave that window crack. They was spraying diamonds in the back.
It's
Money on my track, I gotta move this track. Liver got the strap, 30 all on that. Granny cooking soul food, the window crack. Gotta make it back.
Hey, you know, you can hear that like, you can hear that diamond in the back, sun rooftop feel in that little, you know, I like that. That's nice. They took you back on that one too.
Yeah. Now I'm riding around town, blowing towns in the Cooperville. Riding around town, 100 rounds in the Cooperville. Riding around town with my rounds in the Cooperville. Tell a hater chill, cause we shoot to kill. Riding around town, blowing pounds in the Cooperville. Riding around town, 100 rounds in the Cooperville. Riding around town, 100 pounds in the Cooperville. Now tell a hater chill, shit we tryna build. I got a call from a bop. She like, what's happening, Jew? You don't fuck with me for real, you know I'm really mad at you. All I wanna do is take a ride in your caddy coupe. Show a nigga gratitude, I spank it like daddy do. Head in my lap, I bust her right on St. Louis Avenue. Before I reach Belt, I already sold a half or two. Made another drop on Clara, another one on Mappin' too. Daddy in the caddy with a baddie calling me Zaddy. Her friend wanna go, she dropped the low, hey, what's the addy? Chick named Jazzy, light skin with a fatty. It's the mink dragon, Benz wagon, make it happen. Make a bitch beat her feet, sneaks better have traction. I tell her what you can't put in paint where it ain't. I walk up in the bank and talk the teller out the bank. I teleport Cadillac, Coupe de Ville spaceship, lights, leather everywhere. Whoa, goodness gracious. Now I'm riding around town, blowing towns in the Coupe de Ville. Riding around town, 100 rounds in the Coupe de Ville. Riding around town with my rounds in the Coupe de Ville. Tell her hey to chill, cause we shoot to kill. Riding around town, blowing pounds in the Coupe de Ville. Riding around town, 100 rounds in the Coupe de Ville. Riding around town, 100 pounds in the Coupe de Ville. Now tell her hey to chill, shit we tryna build.
If I had wings, I would fly, touch the sky, won't come back again. Had to run some laps, then run it back, then turn it back again. Past the weed capacity, we out of space, the package in. She wanna go, I'm a ladder, that's the acronym. The lights is dim, we hard to sin, in this life is sin. Average niggas turned to higher beams, she had me done some things. As the axis spin, a racky spin, she want somebody real. As the chamois spill, all we ask is that the skies forgive. She gon' give me everything she has, then go and find what's here. Crazy thing about it, she ain't mine for real, she really just real. Riding around that time, smoking out the pound, she just want smoke and chill.
Now I'm riding around town, blowing towns in the Coupe de Ville. Riding around town, 100 rounds in the Coupe de Ville. Riding around town with my rounds in the Coupe de Ville. Tell her hey to chill, cause we shoot to kill. Riding around town, blowing pounds in the Coupe de Ville. Riding around town, 100 rounds in the Coupe de Ville. Riding around town, 100 pounds in the Coupe de Ville. Now tell her hey to chill, shit we tryna build. Now as the Cadillac spaceship hovers and levitates, the 100 spokes on the land to get rotates.
It's like them two songs back to back.
As I gaze out the window,
July 77 with the follow. I appreciate you, fam.
as the rose petals from the
The
rose on the
last two
clouds,
ones just really took you back. For real, really took you back.
watch the way. We watch night turn to
Diving in
day.
the back and riding around
Time is
town.
not real, so time will
That
have
take
to
you back
wait.
right there.
Time will have to wait.
And like even little things from the production standpoint, like real quick on the end of that song, right? Like the first song really gave you this like alien type of feeling, you know what I'm saying? And the second song kind of gave you the feeling as well. But then we brought it back down to earth with 3, 4, and 5, right? But at the end of 5, at the end of Riding Around Town, the vocal processing makes his voice sound robotic, sound alien, sounds like a transmitted message from a UFO. See, these is things that y'all might not think about as artists, but the producer in me thinks about these things. You might not think about these things as just a general consumer or a listener of music, but these are the things I think about. Um, there was an album by Outkast back in the day called Aquemini, and then just a lot of what Outkast do, a lot of what Outkast does. It was like real. It got to a point where it was real alien sounding, and I don't even think it was Aquemini. It's another album. I'm trying to think of the name of it, but it just reminds me of those things. You know what I mean? I love music that's new, but reminds me of music from the past and gives me that little nostalgia feeling. And it could just be a little piece of the production, a little piece of the vocal production. It might be something that the average general consumer don't even think about or listen to. But if you listen to this song again and listen to that last part when Jew was talking, it really gives you the feeling of like an alien transmission. You know what I mean? Like a message coming from the UFO as it goes off, especially. You could hear the processing on the vocals. All right, let's get to the next one. The next song off the album, Annunaki from Jew and Teff Deezy, is Tonight. We about halfway through it now. Let's get to it. Let's check it out. the man himself in the chat right
Put
there.
up
Shout
our
out to
pen, we
Q
got
for
them
coming
bands,
through
we
the
bout to
stream.
bar tonight. Nah, she ain't the baddest side I had, but shit, she saw the ride. She popped the Zen, we took a chance to get too far tonight. One like to live, so baby, we gon' live them all tonight. Flutter rich and chest, she wet, yeah, that's a water fight. We play to win, sink or swim, we know that water bite. Find my niggas doing life and ones that lost their life. Life's a bitch, cause tomorrow's never promised, right? Look, dead on arrival, while my rivals don't check they vitals. Left hand on them Bibles, them niggas around me, I tell a lie, folks. Obsessed with this shit, either I'm psychic or I'm psycho. But shit going in the direction I told you I thought it might go. Minus the fact, book dead, 6 got life though. It's been years, suck the life out me still like lipo. Road to riches, license suspended, no Geico. I rode them benches with stay conditioned for my time though. Before it did, I used to see it when my eyes closed. And then it did, you placing bets, then bet your life on. This nigga kid, he went possessed, he had the tightrope. You never win, you second guess, my chest went ice cold. ESPN, USPS, then check the FICO. Some red line under me like I tight wrong. A bunch of dads lying underneath them night homes. Since we winning, we celebrating until the night gone. Put up our pen, we got them bands, we bout to bar tonight. Nah, she ain't the baddest side I had, but shit, she saw the ride. She popped the Zen, we took a chance to get too far tonight. One like to live, so baby, we gon' live them all tonight. Flutter rich and chest, she wet, yeah, that's a water fight. We play to win, sink or swim, we know that water bite. Find my niggas doing life and ones that lost their life. Life's a bitch, cause tomorrow's never promised, right?
I'm from where fullies erupt. Reaper interrupts, life ends abrupt. Gotta sleep with one eye up, from dawn to dusk. Tussle with Titans, swear to God, this life is a rush. Elon Musk in a tux, elephant in the room, Hannibal sporting his tusk. Told niggas to adjust, they felt I was they crutch. Am I asking too much? All I want is honor and trust. If we drop a body, keep it on the hush. Yeah, that's word to nitty. To understand that, boy, you have to be from the city. When you running amongst killers, yeah, you must be witty. Fullies all in my Fendi, might be smirking, but ain't friendly. Chopper all in my Benzie, I know tomorrow ain't promised. Just to be honest, hard to maintain my moral compass. Round the arrogant and pompous. So I smoke Zaz all in my silk pajamas. Trying to deal with the trauma. We'll make it out, we'll make it out. I swear it's my
we got them
mantra.
bands, we bout to bar tonight. Nah, she ain't the baddest side I had, but shit, she saw the ride. When she popped the Zen, we took a chance to get too far tonight. One like to live, so baby, we gon' live them all tonight.
It's only right.
Flutter rich and chest, she wet, yeah, that's a water fight. We play to win, sink or swim, we know that water bite. Find my niggas doing life and ones that lost their life. Life's a bitch, cause tomorrow's never promised, right?
Cosmic TST, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in today. We're checking out the new album, Annunaki from Teff.
Illuminate the sky, we
June and
embrace
Teff
the
Deezy.
dark. Young,
Shout out
brave
to the
hearts swimming
guys.
in
Shout
a
out to the
pool of
family.
sharks.
La Familia. Black
We
Flag.
embrace the dark. Fishing in the pool of sharks.
Make sure y'all go check this out on all your favorite streaming platforms. Listen,
They came from a
this
distant
shit hot.
world, a realm beyond the reach of mortal men.
This is like,
seeking dominion over a
you know,
planet, not their own, their
some
own.
grown. This is that grown man shit right here. I can't hear you over the music. Not gonna lie. That's all good.
No,
I'd
no.
rather
The
you
first
hear
thing that
music.
some people notice when they come to see you is the unique
rather
way
you
that
hear
you
the music.
conduct the orchestra.
You can hear me in between. You
Can
know.
you tell us
I appreciate
a little
you,
bit
though.
about that?
We
Well, I'm
bumping.
trying to acquaint them with outer space things. Other planets have culture, dances that are unusual, music, and that's what I'm trying to get the planet ready for space beings because they're sure to land soon.
I think they already have in Russia, right?
That's what they say.
That's the story.
Yeah.
Now, who are some of your early influences?
Well, the planets, the creator, mythical gods, and real ones, people, flowers, everything in nature, inspiration. Musicians get their inspiration really from environmental things, and all musicians are inspiration to me, no matter what style they're playing.
See you with me, you with me, feeling your energy. Visions of you with me, lost in your energy. I can see you with me, energy. Visions of you and me. Lost in your energy. Visions of you and me. I mean, look at you. There you go, shining like a dancing diamond.
Okay, Jew.
This is not rhyming. This is timing.
This is
All
timing.
we gotta do is put the time in. I can see us getting lost in 4 seasons for no reason. Then do it for 4 seasons, then repeat it. Repeatedly. Lost in your energy. Miss, I just want to use you, not misuse you, if that's okay. I want to include you on this time travel. Everything sporadic, no plans. We can get lost in time. No need for the second hand. But then again, on second hand. I can see you with me. I can see seconds turn into minutes, minutes turn into hours, hours turn into days, days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months. Lost in your energy. I mean, damn, you so photogenic. You must be the phototype. You gotta be the prototype. Here, take a pose, let me snap that. I'm thinking maybe we can create our own personal Snapchat. You with me, you with me. Feeling your energy. Visions of you with me.
Now listen, no one is exempt from this. No one is exempt from this.
You with me.
It's that hotel. It's that hotel round right here.
Lost in your energy.
Gotta snap on.
Visions of you with me.
No one's exempt.
You got me creating melodic melodies.
Yeah.
You still in my heart, and that should be a felony. You losing it, Jew. I can hear my partners telling me. But she's beautiful, Jew. I can hear my conscience telling me. You and me are like, unique we like. Cut from the same tree of life, not the easy type. Let's start a tree of life, it'll be peachy, right?
On my space age pimpin' shit for sure.
I can see the life. Visions of you and me. Future so bright, I can see the lights. Could it be my Aviance? We got us stripping out of Benetton at the Hotel Renaissance. You and me. She feeling my energy. Visions of you and me. We can get lost in this energy.
Yeah, listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't expect the album to go there, but I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. You say I'm on my space age pimpin' shit, definitely on that. Anytime somebody starts like, you know, spoken word and on the track, we snap our fingers and we be like, this that hotel. But this wasn't as hotep, it's a lot of shit that I've heard. But it's, you know, anytime they do that, that's what I do. I fucks with it though. This a good late album song, for real. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, like, look how far we came.
It's the Aboriginal. Cake off the bass like Sunny Digital. Had the J's scale on the wall for what I did on the digital. The past is pivotal.
This
it's
is
formidable.
Jacob's Ladder.
The unforgettable, doing the
Featuring
unforgivable.
Ness No Feelings.
This ain't rap. This is
the
a
artist.
ritual. Shit, I'm a vessel. I ain't a rapper. This my book of life. Every verse a chapter. Every time I rap, they wrapped up in the rapture. Came with a bone to pick, left with a fracture. They dying for a fraction what I'm really after. Now feel the atmosphere at night. I walk in, 2 charms, 30 grand of ice. The tension thick, you can cut that bitch with a knife.
I feel them clouds on top of me. Diamonds made from pressure trying to weigh me down. Atmosphere like a weight on me, I can't go down. They send them demons with a smile just to take me down. Standing 10 on Jacob's ladder, that's a long way down. That's a long way down, long way down. Got the weight of the world on my shoulders trying to bring me down. Look how far we came. Is it me or did these tables turn? Pray every soul from the Psalms get a turn. All these clouds, all these bridges burn. Say look how far we came.
We came so far from the ground and we can't see the clouds. Doing shit they never seen and scenic rides. Shit, you should see me now. They saw me like a plow. I lost my eyes. I walked 1,000 miles. Walking on the sea of fire. Shit, it's just me and this little thing of ice. Sleep steady, all these dreams of eyes. Single 5, we marching to beat the eyes. Designer sneakers tied. My circle smaller than degree sign. Got the weight of the world on my shoulders, but I feel like the world been waiting for me. All these monkeys on my back, but it ain't shit. That shit like babe to me, shit. I know that love you make believe. They gon' turn and that's evident. Said a prayer, now tables turning, their heads turning. It's like the exorcist. Descendants from the sky, they know we heaven sent. Medicine got me feeling like fuck everything. Feel like the clouds been on top of me. But it's funny how way down shit been feeling like the top of me. Never let nobody stop or come in between what God got for me. Throwing commas in the sky, look at them now, shit. They apostrophes. I know the God's been watching
I
me.
feel them clouds on top of me.
The whole step.
Diamonds made from pressure trying to weigh me down.
For real,
Atmosphere
though.
like a weight on me, I can't go down. They send them demons with a smile just to take me down. Standing 10 on Jacob's ladder, that's a long way down. That's a long way down, long way down. Got the weight of the world on my shoulders trying to bring me down. Look how far we came. Is it me or did these tables turn? Pray every soul from the Psalms get a turn. All these clouds, all these bridges burn. Say look how far we came. Is it me or did these tables turn? Pray every soul from the Psalms get a turn. All these clouds, all these bridges burn.
Oh yeah, that's fire. I ain't heard Asa the artist in a minute, so it was good to hear him after a while of not hearing him. I heard him on somebody's project not too long ago, actually. And it was good to hear him then. But in between like that time from the last thing that I heard, and that was just like a couple weeks ago. Before that, I hadn't heard him in quite some time. And I'm glad to hear him on some tracks again. Um, and definitely glad to hear him on this one. I think this is a smooth track right there. All right, we got 2 more left from the album Annunaki. We got Wormhole and Time. So we're gonna check those out before I give my final thoughts and things like that. But I'm a fan of Jew and Teff and just the whole Black Flag family and everything like that. So I'm kind of biased, you know what I'm saying? I like it, you know what I mean? Other people may not like it, you know what I'm saying? But I like it. I think the production is solid so far. And you know what I'm saying? The concepts and song themes, fire. The intro songs got us right into it, and then they kind of slowed it down and went like I said, it was out of this world, and then they kind of brought us back down to earth. And it's really been a grounded album the whole way. You know what I'm saying? I expected more of like the first 2 songs, the sounds of those, but I love the production, what they did with this. Because even though we don't get so many like outer spacey futuristic sounds with the rest of these productions, you still hear it in pieces. You still hear it in pieces. So I fucks with this a lot. All right. What you say was landing? Spaceship was landing. Nah, for real. That's how I began, right? Like that motherfucker was landing, right? Yeah, I get that. That's fire. Like you can tell that the project is thought out. Like this is a well thought out and well rounded album. Sometimes I get albums that's just like kind of all over the place. A lot of the times I get albums that are just all over the place, but with all due respect, a lot of the times those albums that are all over the place are with newer artists who are like putting out their first project, maybe their second project. Um, and then with these guys, these are really seasoned veterans in the game. They're seasoned veterans in the game. So they know how to put together a project and an album. And you could go back and listen to Juice's other projects, his previous projects. I think all of his projects are put together very well. And they all follow the theme and the concept of what the project is. If you go listen to like Snakes in the Pulpit, it makes sense. Like the samples are like sounds from like churches that had the snakes in them. And if y'all know about that shit, y'all know about that shit. But if you listen to that album, it makes sense. When you listen to Minivans, it makes sense. When you you know what I'm saying? Like, so they know how to put together an album. These are veterans in the game. Um, but yeah, let's listen to these last two. He said, "On me, then we went to the hood. The aliens had to tap in with the people facts. Like it was like I said, it was the transmission. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I fucks with it. We got two left, Wormhole and Time. Let's get to them. I'm gonna give my final thoughts on the full album project, Annunaki by Chew and Teff Deezy. Let's check it out. Now see, now we back in that little, we going back out of space.
Stuff in the cone with a 6.5. Aboard the spacecraft, baby girl, and take a vibe. At light speed, we soaring through the sky. Visionary, vivid visions through my third eye. This energy, yeah, could never die. Only transform to the next life. And the next life after. Cross to bear demons can never kill my passion. They claiming demon time, but I'm too godly for that. Ollie, in fact, with cats in the trap with bodies on gats. Used to wanna be Panthers, dealers, we embodying that. Bodies is dropping round here, and them bodies is black. And look, I just sold somebody a pack, and 9 times out of 10, that somebody is black. And we all know somebody that somebody done jacked, and we all know somebody that somebody done clapped.
This the land of the chosen, they prophesied. They took our land and they stole it, we stole the skies. While our head was in the sand, we got ostracized. Played possum, played dead, surprise, surprise. Got some faces and they dead, we buried in high. So the secrets never said they get buried alive. The secrets they ain't never said got carried with scribes. Then they stole our truth, it got buried with lies. Then they took our truth, it got buried alive.
In another lifetime, I was a king once before. Feel like deja vu, yeah, I seen it all before. I once seen a king fall on the king's sword. Once seen a beam being beamed from above.
It might be mind grappling. Both axles on the till, it's time traveling. Before it happened, I can see it like it's happening. Circle the galaxy today and came back again.
Nah, that's I like it. That's fire. Some shit was said in that. Y'all might need to go back and listen again, but some shit was really said in there. And this is short and sweet. Like, so this song, out of all the songs on this project, and this is something we talk about a lot, and I know I'm probably covering up what my point of emphasis here is, but this song is only 2 minutes and 16 seconds, okay? And in today's market, if y'all watch my music reviews, I talk a lot about 20, 30 years ago, the average hit song's length was 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Now the average song's length is like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And that's even getting to a point where that's long. It's like 2 minutes is a good song now, right? Because people's attention spans are so fucking short and everything like that. So with this song Wormhole, um, we got a 2 minute and 16-second song, short and sweet. A lot of information was given in that 2 minutes and 16 seconds. And it's right in the pocket for the short ass attention span that these numbskulls have nowadays. So that's a fucking plus. A lot of these songs just, for me as a fan, I'm gonna listen to them because I fucks with them. But a lot of people, they're like their attention span is not even cut out for a 3 minute and 30-second song no more, which is sad unless you just got an exceptionally good 3 minute and 30-second song. But my point is, in all of that being said, is that just songs are really short now. 2 minute 16-second song is is like what the pocket is. 2 minute 15 to 2 minute 30 seconds is what the pocket is now. I'm not saying that they should be doing songs that are that short, because I feel like the time length, like the length of the songs on this project, are appropriate for the content of the songs. All right, next one, Time. Also, this isn't just cookie cutter music too.
Black Flag, the life of million, nigga.
A lot of that music is cookie cutter music that's short like that.
The illest. Yeah, for real. Time is of the essence. You never know, tomorrow may be your time, so it's a blessing. If the Most High woke you one more time, then keep on pressing. Cause I done seen it happen hella times where niggas destined end up dying and getting arrested, because time is of the essence. If I can see my grandma one more time, I give her presents. If I can get my bitch back one more time, give her a wedding. Sit back and I waited on the guys to send a message. Diamonds climbed up out the crevice.
All praises due. Time is a blessing, but this thing called lifetime is in question. The shine is divine, I feel the essence. Time is a present, and they say it's no time like the present. Live on through song, when I'm gone, they'll feel my presence. Young effervescent, a vessel. With Satan's demons I wrestle. Adolescent, fighting neglected, fighting depression. Brother killed just to test it. A testament, yeah, I'm destined. Pain I suppress it. Yeah, still got some questions. If life is hell, then where's my heaven? And for the reverend, we show no reverence. Satan's in control, and it's evident. Satan left his fingerprint as evidence. Steppers are stepping, I seen them die with they weapon. Stepped over, now they step into the stairway of heaven. Death gotta be easy, cause life is hard. Rolling gun battles, all out of cars. You left emotional scars, yeah, bricks on broads. I feel like a failure, could've saved my niggas with these bars. But I'd rather sail hard, as I pray to my Lord. Yo, we was in search for God, fully autos in the mosque. That was a holy jihad. I keep the rod of God. Praise to Allah. I pray I go far.
Hey.
I'm a shining star. Shining star. Could've saved my nigga's life with these bars. I swear to God, I'm scarred.
Time is of the essence. You never know, tomorrow may be your time, so it's a blessing. If the Most High woke you one more time, then keep on pressing. Cause I done seen it happen hella times where niggas destined end up dying and getting arrested, because time is of the essence. If I can see my grandma one more time, I give her presents. If I can get my bitch back one more time, give her a wedding. Sit back and I waited on the guys to send a message. Diamonds climbed up out the crevice. Smoking, sitting on the edges. Legs swinging off the ledges. Voices screaming where my head is. Bunch of demons, I can't let it. Popping tens like Excedrin. Miss my kids, I've been stressing. Reflecting how they used to treat a guy like a peasant. When they ain't headed where you headed, hecklers hope that you be headed. Hell no, it ain't directed. Heard they echoes through the hedges. Whoever would've guessed it been the ones that I was helping. Turn coat. Once that term go, start manifesting. Glass half full as brown, drown my depressions. Moon half full as wolves howl at the crescents. They told us half truths, took them lies, then they dressed it. Told us slave a 9 to 5 and then tied your way to heaven. I was fucked up but one begging, then the one way to the desert. God had timed it to perfection, boy's timing was impressive. Forever I'm indebted, grandson of a reverend. Probably how I survived with those right by my side, didn't. Caught some feelings for my side, and she chose sides, why no kidding. You told me it was gonna happen, I can't lie, I prayed it didn't. But I ain't tripping, I wish I wedding rings and dresses. You know them L's be coming full circles like a Lexus. And lately I've been hiding my successes. Cause I know they probably pray I flounder all my blessings. Lose my treasures and prized possessions. Now I'm numb, mama wouldn't let us have friends when we was young. Said they gon' change, thought she was crazy. But now I see that we grew up. But you know, time is of the essence. She told me, baby, don't never let them rob you of what's destined. Take your time, you the prize, only you and God know where you headed. Stood that line a long time, nigga, it's your time, go get your blessings. Keep your crying up where your head is. It slipped down, you just just suggested. Don't get too down when it get treacherous, cause the pressure will make you precious. Don't you know that your connection directly connected to your blessings? It's power in the tongue, boy, you the one, because you said it. This word to kill you, just don't let it. Time is the essence. They say life is a blessing. In this life there are lessons. This word to kill you, just don't let it.
Hey, all right. Hey, I think this is a fire project. You know, it's what I expect from, you know what I'm saying, these guys. It's what I expect. Thanks for the follow, Diggs FV. Appreciate the follow. This is what I expect from these guys. You know what I'm saying? The production on point. It's a well-rounded album, well put together and thought out, like as I've been saying throughout the whole project. um, I think this is dope. Um, the themes and the concepts stay on point with the Anunnaki title of the project. I like the way the intro really gets us into the swing of things, and then they bring it back down to earth, like I said earlier. I think the last song is appropriate for an outro song. You know, I don't have really any critiques on like the flow of the album. Like I said, I think they do a good job at putting albums together because they know what to do when it comes to putting the album together. You know what I mean? So, um, this is a fire album. I'm definitely going to be listening to this in my own time. You know what I'm saying? It's already on my, iTunes added. It's in the rotation. You know what I mean? Um, Definitely a couple of songs gonna go into the playlist. Yeah, I know I got a 9 hour playlist of nothing but STL music, and it's already got quite a bit. It's already got the single right there at the top of the playlist. Look, Annunaki is already at the top of the playlist, but it's got quite a few songs from uh Jew and Teff already in the playlist. I'm quite sure. Well, I know for a fact it's a whole bunch of people that go a whole Jew section right there. But so when y'all music be good enough, it goes into the playlist. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely probably one or two other ones that's gonna go into the playlist from this fire album. I definitely like Diggs said in the comments the cover art is fire as fuck. I wish I could zoom in on the cover art, to be honest. Oh no, I could see it. It says like if you look, it looks like the UFO is taking people up in the spaceship. If you look real close, and then it got Jew XX Teff Deezy, and it's like the names are getting disintegrated or just sucked up into the spaceship or whatever. And then the parental advisory down at the bottom is like really in there, kind of discreet, ominous. The cover art is fire as fuck. I didn't talk about the cover art at all, but that's something I feel like when you create an album, the art for the album should definitely be able to convey the themes of what you're talking about in the album. You know what I mean? So I fuck with it. It didn't sound like it was all over the place. Sometimes we hear albums that just sound like they all over the place, or it's a well put together album. I like the interlude. Um, and then the interlude followed the second interlude. Well, it says Annunaki interlude 2. I didn't see another interlude, but it says interlude 2. Um, and then that interlude followed by energy 7, and then followed by 8. I like the way that flowed together because it made sense, you know what I'm saying, on some interlude shit. Cover art is one of the most important things to the album. It has to be well thought out. Facts. No, it does. It does have to be well thought out. Not and I feel like the cover art, along with everything going on in the album, was very well thought out and put together. Make sure y'all add this to y'all favorite streaming platforms and check this out on your own time. Anunnaki by Jew and Teff Deezy. Black Flag, La Familia. If y'all don't know, y'all know now. Go check out all his music for real. When you find this one, it's gonna tell you other songs by and other music by. So go check out all that shit. Like he's got a catalog and it's fire. I see you on the beat. Shout out to I see you on the beat. Amazing work again. Like I said, good job putting together a well-rounded album, having themes that stay on topic with the whole concept of the album, and just the songwriting ability is something I don't even gotta speak on. Like I said, I'm kind of biased. I'm kind of biased because I'm an honorary Black Flag member. It might not be for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I like what I like. You know what I mean? This gives me feelings of things that I listened to coming up, you know what I'm saying, that made me love hip hop and solidified my love for hip hop. So, um, you know, the production is on point. I love it. I love it. And then I really like how 10, like I was saying this earlier, if y'all was watching, I know some of y'all may just be tuning in. And make sure y'all hit that follow button for me if y'all just tuning in so y'all could come back when I'm live and check out reviews and gameplay and all the things that I do here live in the living room, interviews, all that stuff. But um earlier I was talking about how the first two songs was like outer space, and then they brought us back down to earth, and then they took us back outer space with the wormhole song. And then it was like the wormhole song was taking us out of space and getting us out of here, and then the time song was just like remembering the time that we had while we was here, or while we had people here with us. You know what I'm saying? It is This is a well put together album. That's it just one of the better put together albums I've heard in a long time, actually. Like, I think the only album that's coming that will even compete with this as far as conceptually is Sets on the Wall, that I'm highly anticipating listening to from T-Dub-O. Um, because I've already heard that album and I already know that it continues the theme of Sets on the Wall throughout the album. But I want to hear it in my own setting because I heard it at a listening party. So you only get to hear it so much. And plus, I was making content and I'm talking to people and mingling and networking and things like that. So, but as far as like locally and just really, I don't really listen to a lot of national artists. I really focus on what we got going on in the city. But even when I listen to some of these national artists, I don't think that they have well put together albums. A lot of the times I'll listen to a national artist album like once or twice and I don't really listen to it no more. I listened to that Raekwon twice. I listened to that Benny the Butcher once and I was like, I'm cool. I don't need to listen to this again. Who else album? I mean, pretty much all national acts, unless it's the weekend. And if it's the weekend, I'll listen. That should be on repeat for a month. But other than that, I'm listening to local artists and they be on repeat for a month. I'm listening to STL artists and I say local artists just because they here. I don't feel like they're local at all. I feel like most of the artists that I bump, that I really, really bump, are international, national artists because they are. If you really look at the numbers and the stats, they got more international and national listeners than they do here at home. I can damn near guarantee it. So shout out to Jew and Tev Deezy again. Great album. Make sure y'all go check this out on all your favorite streaming platforms. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in with me today. I'm about to get out of here for the day because I wasn't even supposed to go live. I really went live just because this dropped and I wasn't gonna wait until tomorrow to listen to it. I had to listen to it today. And when I'm gonna do a review or a reaction of an album, I like to do it first listen, not after I've listened to it a few times, which I felt like in the past there was only one album I reviewed and I feel like I should have listened to that album I should have listened to it again because I reviewed it a little bit too harshly. But I don't feel that way. It was only one time and I've reviewed a lot of albums and music, y'all, a lot. So make sure y'all go check this out on all your favorite stream platforms. Put this in your playlist. Go give them a follow everywhere. Make sure y'all follow me here and hit that notification bell so you'll know when I go live the next time. And until the next time, peace.